yoga problems. Ow, I got them. I got them today. Oh.
Once you do it a little bit.
Oh. Wow, wow, wow. What a class. What a class. What a class on a Friday morning. I'm back, baby. Wow. My hiatus from Raff's brain. Hot yoga problems was real. I didn't intend for it to go over a week. But sometimes things happen. Life gets in the way. Oh, yeah. Welcome back. That was a remarkable experience on multiple levels, because I had gone over a week without having the hot yoga action in my life and my friends. It just devastates you when you try to make your return. It's like you haven't even done it in your life before. Oh my God. And it's both refreshing and horrific, mysteriously. Here's what happened today, folks, and this is wild. This is wild. I've never in my years of yoga experienced what I experienced today. It was a new class, and it was a new class. It was a new teacher, 6 a.m., Friday morning, trying to get the weekend kicked off right here. Make my return to the mat triumphantly. It was a new yogi. She was subbing. That's fine. That happens. I roll in there. Well, first of all, I wake up and I couldn't get the app to confirm my reservation, so I was a little annoyed. But then it turned out there was a user error, not an app error. I was screwing some things up, apparently. I went in. I said, I don't think it reserved my place. What's your phone number? They entered it. Oh, you're there. You're in. Grab a block. Let's go. I go in there. I'm the only person in there. Wow, is this going to be like a private lesson? The time keeps ticking down. You know what I'm saying? The time keeps ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. No one's coming in the room. I'm getting my breathing exercises on. And then a really accomplished yogi dude rolls in 5 minutes before the class starts. And my eyes are closed. I'm just doing my breathing exercises. I'm breathing rhythmically per the instructions of my Fitbit watch, which gives me a little buzz for every inhale and every exhale. I'm trying to get into a little mantra or trance or whatever. And then I heard some breathing, and I knew immediately that it was a man breathing. Do you guys know that? Do you guys have a sense that, well, maybe we call it masculine versus feminine breathing? My eyes are closed. I didn't really see who came in the room, but I just knew it was a guy, and that's fine. Now I'm like, okay, there's two guys in the yoga class. It's probably like 3 minutes before class. I didn't confirm it until I opened my eyes, but I did know this is a dude over here. He's like iron lung breathing it, you know? That's cool. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to be weird. The yogi comes in, very nice. She's like, well, there's someone else supposed to be here, but it looks like they bailed. So it's just the three of us. And I was somewhat inclined to say, you know, maybe we should just call it a day. Pack it in. Respect that I didn't, anticipate having a private lesson, which is really the equivalent of what it is. I mean, we have three people, one yogi, two students. That's expensive, man. But we just pressed ahead. Now here's the thing. I immediately recognized that the other guy in class is a dominant force. And man, the fewer people in class, you know what that means? It means you can't hide. You are exposed. All eyes are upon you. The yogi, the other person, they're judging. They know that, well, I mean, it's very clear that I suck. It's very clear that I am the least accomplished of the three by orders of magnitude. Is that a thing? Can I be an order of magnitude worse than someone? Like a diminishing magnitude? I don't know how to describe this, but I'm just telling you, I know. And I know that's immediately because the guy is hopping back. He's doing jumping jacks, flip-flops, headstands. I'm like, what is going on? We're just in Sun A, bro. I know you're going to crush it. You don't have to, rub it in. Put salt in the wound. My goodness. But it was a good flow. It was a very traditional, practical, manageable, I would call it enjoyable and pleasant experience. As excruciating as it wasn't like I was out of my element. It wasn't like she was calling inverted Abaguchi twists or whatever. I don't even know what sometimes these yogis are talking about. I knew all the poses she called. It was very traditional. Sun A, Sun B. And guess what? Guess who crushed? When you'd least expect it. Yeah. Headstands, dude. Now listen, I can't do... What is it called when you... I can do a malasana or whatever where you're squatted down like a baseball catcher. I can do that. What I can't do is the one-legged version of that, where you're leaning to the left or the right. Is it Vilasana? No, it's... shoot, I can't remember the name. I hate that pose. It's basically like you're lunging to one side, sideways, with your foot flat on the ground. I can't remember the name of that pose. It upsets me. Because I know what the name of it is. I just hate that pose. And I know that everyone else is doing it really well, and I'm like half bent over, leg is shaking. It just reminds me that, as good as I am at one or two poses, I'm horrific at 30 more. The ratio is not equal. It's not 1 for 1. I have confidence in about 5% of the entire universe of yoga poses. Do you know how depressing that is? That number has not increased. I can't push it up the ladder, dude. If anything, it only regresses. Sometimes I think I'm really good at a pose, and then I'm go, wow, wait a second. I thought I was good at this, but I'm not. I guess the number's going the wrong way. Ugh. But dude, I had my moment of glory at the end, playtime, when she called the headstand, and I crushed. I dominated. I did a headstand for probably a good 10 full rounds of breath. I challenge anyone who's listening to this to do that today. Can you do a headstand for a minute? Not even a minute, 2 minutes. That was crushing, dude. I had to get signal. Okay, now we can go back into child's pose. I think I would have been up there for a couple more minutes. I just enjoy it. I hang out in a headstand. I will hang out in headstand in perpetuity. I could just exist in that pose. Could I live my life in a headstand? It's possible. I think I saw some crazy YouTube video a while ago about a guy who was stuck in a cave upside down. But apparently if you do this for too long, your body's not equipped to handle it. And tragically, I think he died. But I wonder what the maximum time is that someone can spend upside down. It must mess up with your heart and the blood flow and some other things. I guess there's just some issues where we're not meant to be that way. We're not like bats, But I just feel like it's very comfortable for me. I'm very good in that. I like to be upside down. I like to see that perspective. I like just balancing on my head. What can I say? We all have different tastes and preferences. I like headstands. I'm not gonna deny it. What does that mean about me? I don't know. We're gonna explore that a little bit in the future episodes. What do my preferences of certain poses suggest about my personality, my potential, etc., etc. I'm half awake though. It's been a long week, rushing around. I almost did hot yoga up in Boston when I was up there for work, but I just couldn't pull it together, man. Very disappointed in myself. But you can't look back. You can't anchor to the mistakes and the missed opportunities. You can only go forward. And I'm going to tell you right now, the intention is pure. I don't know if the follow through will be there, but I aim to do practice again tomorrow morning. It'll be back to back. After like 10 days off, back to back, hot yoga, core 2, domination. And moving forward, I'm going to probably, I might go to West Virginia this weekend. I'm still figuring that out. It's just a lot of travel over the past month. Gotta keep it up, gotta maintain. I got a lot of work to do on my health and wellness, dude. I'm struggling. It's the diet that sucks. The exercise is modest and the diet is trash. It's got to improve. I mean, I keep saying this over and over. It has to happen. I have a doctor's appointment, a checkup like in a month. And if I go in there like this sloth that I am, she's going to punch me in the face, rightfully. Because 6 months ago, we had a plan, and I was going to get better. It's like, I promise, when I come back here, I'll be 15 pounds lighter. Yeah, good luck. I was down for a while. I had a good start. I can't maintain, man. I can't maintain. The consistency is lacking. Discipline is lacking. Come on, get it together. All right. I did it today. That's the key. Kind of focus on the positive. I'm going to undo it tonight. I'm going out to a big dinner party. It's going to be amazing. It's like a hamster wheel, bro. It's a hamster wheel. I'm a little hamster running around a freaking hamster wheel. That is my dilemma. But hey, gonna have fun with it while I'm alive. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Until then, until next time, I guess. Namaste, mofo.